What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since my last video, but honestly it has to do with my car. I just finished paying it off. I was paying $1,000 a month just so I can get it out of the way and, you know, be debt free. I just paid it off like last week or two, not too sure, really recent. But anyways, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I lost a lot of motivation when I was paying off my car. I was going through it. Honestly, I just didn't know how to go on about it, but I feel like it's gonna be a brand new beginning with my car paid off and everything taken care of. I feel like there's a lot of progress to be made this year. I still got the camo G35. I haven't took off the wrap. I'm about to take it off, and I'm about to literally order a brand new wrap. I already ordered some other parts for my car that are coming in right now. I ordered some silicone hoses from Z1 Motorsports, so you know, to upgrade my entire cooling system. It's already upgraded, but I'm missing a few hoses because I bought the kit from a friend who didn't need them. He had the entire set, but he was missing 2 hoses. So I just bought those 2 hoses. The other hoses were fine, but the ones I'm missing right now, I really need them because one of them is the brake booster hose and it's really cracked, so I have a huge vacuum leak and I need to fix that. And then another thing that I bought was the Z1 Motorsport radiator cap to put more pressure into my cooling system so my car can stay cooler. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to LA in a few weeks to take my wrapping course. But before I do that, I want to wrap my car by myself without the school knowledge and see how I do, so when I get to school I can ask them, you know, for tips and little things that I could have done different. And even though I'm gonna learn it, you know, but I feel like it's gonna really stick with me if they correct my mistakes when I get there, and then just learn everything again. It's gonna be pretty big, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'll be vlogging throughout the entire trip. It's gonna be a 4-day trip to LA. I'm over here in Central California, more north, but it's gonna be like a 6-hour drive for me. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. Hopefully you guys stick around to find out what color I'm gonna wrap this car. I have one in mind. I haven't ordered it yet, but it's come. I'm getting pretty close to just pulling the trigger so I can rewrap this car. As soon as I'm done wrapping the car, I'm gonna start saving up for that class a little more. I already have some money saved up on the side for the class, but I decided now I want to wrap the car before I get to class for that extra experience, to make sure I pass the class and just everything goes super smooth. So I'll be filming everything. And a little update on my car. Since the last time you guys seen that video of my airline, it went bad and I had to replace it. Well, since that video, I did a lot to this car. I did an entire engine swap. Did a engine and transmission swap, so it's a really low mileage G35 now. It's running super smooth. The other engine that I had, it had a major oil leak somewhere. I couldn't find out where. There was oil all over the chassis, all over the subframe, all over the engine. It was just super hard to find out where the oil was coming from, and it was draining fast. So I decided I'm just gonna do a whole engine swap. I ended up doing it. That's when I upgraded my entire cooling system. Every single hose upgraded. I put brand new Z1 Motorsports urethane motor mounts, some crazy things. And as for the suspension, the airbags, kind of the same thing. I fixed some of the wiring because the last person who did the install did a pretty bad job installing the wires. I'll show you guys a picture of before and after because I kind of fixed them with the tools that I had at the time, but it looks better than the job that they did before. I think I still have the pictures. I hope I do. I'm showing the string right now. Okay, so those were the pictures that I was talking about. The wires were messed up. I rewired it. Everything's good now. The car is running fine. It's in great condition. So the next thing, honestly, is to wrap it. Oh yeah, I did order a few other things for the G35 as well. They're coming in this Wednesday, so I'm gonna have another video this Wednesday, you guys. I hope you guys stick around and find out. I'm not gonna mention what it is here, but it's my first knees mill part that I'm putting on the G35. Honestly, I'm taking a risk with this car, putting all these things on it because I do have it up for sale, but I'm thinking of manual swiping it, right? Because it's not automatic right now, which I don't mind. It's really fun. I love it. I don't know why people talk shit about automatics, but it is automatic, and I want to go to manual just to experience that. And honestly, it's something I've always wanted. So if I convert it to manual before I sell it, then it will not be for sale anymore. But if I don't end up selling, manual swiping it before someone buys it, I put all this stuff into this car just so that someone else can buy it, which I don't mind, you know. I'm selling it, and I'm selling it to buy a brand new manual G35, just manual, right? So I'd have to start over, but as far as mods and everything go, nothing too crazy yet besides the engine swap, you know, but it's coming along from this point on. That's my air compressor, air suspension. I'm gonna come back when that's done because it's really annoying. Alright, you guys, the air compressor shut off. It was only a few seconds, only like 10 seconds literally. Oh well. Anyways, so yeah, manual swiping it if it doesn't sell in time, and I'm absolutely keeping the car if I manual swap it, because that's all I ever wanted, manual. Don't get me wrong, I love the automatic, it's super fun. But that's for later, you guys. The next thing in this channel is getting my wrapping certification, which is coming very, very soon. And the next thing is gonna be wrapping my car. I've been debating on whether I want to wrap it or upgrade my control arms and tow arms, camber arms, all that stuff, because the trip is all the way to LA, and my current suspension setup, especially my end links, it's pretty shot. The last owner, it's stuck, and the last owner just never changed it, and it's just worn out over time, so I really need to change those. But I decided I'm just gonna wrap the car and then save up for the wrapping class, and if time permits, before my appointment comes in LA, I'm gonna install those control arms, upgrade the whole suspension, and post it right here on this channel. So, you know, if you guys stick around, hopefully you do, you're gonna see the whole journey on a lot more things coming. See you guys in the next video.